So rule number 4 is this. If your client says there's something wrong, she is correct. It is your job to figure out what that thing is. Now, speaking to everybody who's ever been a patient, which at one point in our lives or another, that's most of us, right? How many people have ever known that there was something wrong with them, gone to a doctor, nurse practitioner, midwife, whoever, and been told there's nothing wrong with you, and you know they're wrong, right? It happens all the time, far too commonly, right? I want us to realize that if a woman comes to you and says, I know my body, I've lived in this body for 30 years, I know there's something wrong, 99.999% of the time, she is correct. We need to stop gaslighting women and saying, "Whoa, you're just being hysterical," or "This is just anxiety," or whatever we're saying, right? Especially, not just pregnant women, but especially pregnant women. This is something I tell all of my pregnant moms every single time. Listen to that little voice in the back of your head, right? Every woman, when they're pregnant, has a little mom voice in the back of their head that tells them when there's something wrong. I don't know how many times this has happened to me, and it's happened a lot, where a mom has come into labor and delivery triage saying, something's wrong with my baby. And we go through all the normal litany of checks and questions, any vaginal bleeding, is the baby moving, all of these things, and, no fluids leaking out. And mom says, none of that's happening, but I know there's something wrong. And you know what? Every single time she's right. Every single time that has happened, we found something that is wrong. A couple times, moms have come in and said, I've got this feeling like something is terribly wrong. And you say, well, is baby moving? Yeah, I'm feeling baby move. Are you leaking any fluids? No. Any vaginal bleeding? No. Put baby on the monitor. 2 minutes later, we're on our way to the OR. Okay. Listen to that voice in the back of your head. And providers, listen to your patients. If she says something's wrong, something is wrong. This is not hard. Figure out what it is. And if you get to the end of your workup and there's nothing you can find wrong, you better be damn sure that you're correct before you send her home and tell her that it's all in her head. Because I guarantee you, it is not.